and then hopefully I can get a picture with you. That's my one thing. But my question for you is, you have an amazing voice, and I'm pretty sure a lot of things happen when you're taking a shower. What's your go-to shower song when you're singing? What song do you sing in the shower?
I guess Migos, Bad and Bougie. Not gonna lie, my shower routine's not that exciting, but I'm usually listening to hip hop.
Stella! Okay, so let me start off. I'm supposed to give you something, and the kid with the red hair has it for you. Happy belated birthday, Lana. Okay. Well, for one, I have a question. Back in 2012, you and Tyler tweeted that you guys were supposed to collab Tyler, the Creator. I was wondering if that's ever gonna happen.
I think that'd be amazing if that happened. I see Tyler when he's down at Rocky's studio, and they're usually being crazy, making music together, but I feel like one day I'll probably jump on one of those tracks and sing.
Of course, I love you like everyone else. Can I just smoke a fat blunt with you? That was it.
Completely reformed, but if that day ever comes.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything, because I'm in Hollywood with all my best friends just to see you. Yeah, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. But my question is, this is your first album with like collabs on it, so I wonder like why you wanted to add those in for this one.
Well, I think it's pretty cool that we're all in the middle of Hollywood too. Very exciting. With all our friends, living the dream. Collabs. Well, Abel told me that if I ever did a collab record, he wanted to be the first person who was on it, so he was. And Rocky was kind of the same way, because I met them both in like 2010 or 2011. Yeah, when Abel was like posting video games on his Tumblr, and Rocky was in National Anthem. And I felt like I definitely wanted a collab with a woman, so Stevie Nicks was such a good choice, and luckily I called her up, I FaceTimed her, she was like, she said yeah. And Sean Lennon obviously was such an important choice. Yeah, carrying on that legacy of love that I think that Lennon name really symbolizes.
I just wanted to say that my name is Mason. I came all the way from Atlanta. But my question for you is, I'm sorry, I don't want to cry. I love you so much. But I wanted to ask about your album cover. How is it different getting photographed by Chuck for your albums? Is it less serious or more serious? Or is it, do you guys stick to business? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm always happy to have my sister shoot my covers, my album covers, and also Neil Krug, who's like family too. He shoots the other covers. But yeah, it's definitely super lighthearted with Chuck, and it's always casual, and she gets me when I'm not really thinking. She gets all those in-between moments. So it's awesome.
Crystal, I've been listening to you for like ever. So I just wanted to say, well, first off, okay, so I'm a little scatterbrained right now, but I was kind of sad when you left Yosemite off the album, just because I'm from NorCal, or the Central Valley, and I grew up at least like 2 hours away from Yosemite. So when you mentioned it, I kind of felt like I was gonna be like a little bit closer to you. But do you think you're ever gonna like release any of the singles that get like leaked or unreleased, like in like a future album perhaps?
So I feel like Yosemite and the Next Best American record, I don't think they would start the new record, but maybe just I'd release them as little like folk singles or something. And then I was thinking about releasing like a record of 25 of my favorite leaked songs. But I don't know if it's a good idea, because I feel like it's past there. Yeah? Okay, so that'll happen at some point.
Hi. I just had a question about, in the past you've had certain like visual artists and like directors in certain movies and actors that were relevant ideas or topics and themes in your albums. Did you have any specific ones, directors or like people like that in For Lust for Life?
Well, I loved the idea of setting everything in some kind of future setting. For Love, we did put everybody on the moon, fake moon. And I liked the idea of this retro future concept because I felt like if I kind of pushed all the visuals and the aesthetic into the future, then maybe my own self would kind of follow it too. Because I was really trying to move forward with the words and with everything else. So I guess futurism as an aesthetic.
Hey Lana, it's been a while. Hi. Firstly, I wanted to ask the most important thing of all, how are you? And second of all, I know throughout your life, all the albums are supposed to be kind of little bit of stories of your life journey. For Lust for Life, was there an event or a moment in your life where you kind of wanted to transition from a moment of kind of melancholy to fully embracing life?
There were so many things. There's so many things that made me feel like I wanted to shift. Like when I did some interviews in the last 5 months or so, journalists are like, this is about being happy now, right? And I was like, no, it's just about... Obviously not. It's about just wanting to change and putting in the footwork instead of just like thinking about it and putting in the footwork first and then letting your head follow second. So, there were a lot of things that happened. I definitely felt like there were some people around that I thought maybe shouldn't be around anymore. And I'm talking over years here, people. But yeah, I think because it took a couple years to make this one, so I kind of thought I'd be in a whole different place, like a whole 180-degree change. But it takes longer than that, I think. But it's just about wanting to.
Okay, well, I just want to know what happened to the music, like with Miles Kane and Alex Turner. If there was a band, what's gonna happen? Like,
So I started kind of a side project with Miles Kane, and I think he's gonna use that stuff for his own solo record, which is gonna be so good. I hope he uses it.
Hi. So do you think your background in metaphysics kind of like helps you project and like open up like doors to like new like artistic ventures, I guess?
I think studying philosophy made me feel like there were a lot of other people asking the same questions, all the big questions like the whys and the big fundamental questions, but it's definitely a science of questions with no answers, so it didn't necessarily add a lot of comfort, but it was good to know that there were people throughout the years kind of doing all the small things during the day, but also thinking big picture. So, yeah, I'll come. Oh my God. Well, it's my pleasure to be there for you in any way that I can. I'm so happy that the music has helped you. Okay, what's your one last question? What is it? Okay.
Okay, Lana. My question is, can I be in one of your music videos? Really? Like, really, really?
If you give Stella your email, I will make that happen. Stella has her own email for just these things. So, I'm going to take some pics down here with my friends here. But I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I have a couple of little shows coming up in San Diego. Yeah, in Anaheim. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Just want to say I'm so lucky to be with you guys this morning, and thank you.
Everybody broke through.